morning, chat, and welcome back to a lovely icy day here in the UK. Uh, so today we're back on the PGA Tour. We've got two tournaments coming up today. One major and one minor. Um, so a quick recap from the last one we did. Wasn't a great session. As we finished tied sixth in the Players' Championship with an overall score of 5 under par. Had a big issue on hole 17 on rounds 1 and 2, costing us a lot of shots. Also, the Prospect Championship didn't make the cut. We was having some issues on the putting green. A very shocking plus 13 on that one. We had the rivalry in that one, and our rivalry beat us there, so it wasn't a good session. So, coming up today, we have the Valero Texas Open, and then the major for the Legends Championship, which I pointed out in the last video we should have qualified for. As it says, win any major, and we won at the Arnold Palmer Invitational. So, do have a major win. So, on that note, then, yeah, we're going to crack on with 3 rounds of golf at the Texas Open at San Antonio. I hope for a much better session today. Okay, so my rival is going to be here, so we will have the competition. So, have a look. We've got some very high wind. That's going to be a problem, especially on the layup and approach shot. But hopefully there's not too much water in this, so we should be fine. So while that loads up, ladies and gents, the link in the chat are for Unbroken Gavin. He's got a YouTube channel. It's our Pokemon opening coming up on Friday. And we've also got the Discord channel where
2K Sports
really
and
nice
the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FeDex Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Well, look at their last matchup. It was Morikawa who came out on top, so let's see how they do today.
Well, it's very few occasions where he does get beaten, and if it's anywhere, it's going to be on the green. So let's see if this player rolls their potato better than most. Not a bad line, this one. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
Maybe. Yeah, I think we're going to go with a 5-iron here.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
They've decided to club up.
Left part, the wind and a flat swing. On the green.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. 19 feet to the hole.
Little birdie looking here.
Hill rolling to the right, quite fast as well. Birdie. Might be a bit too hard.
That is hunting for the hole.
Oh, he just went past it. A little more to the left.
The old hammer hands putt. Putting for par.
Oh.
It was on a good
goodness,
line.
same thing again.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
With a bogey.
And unfortunately, it's going to be a drop shot to begin
Not
the
the
day.
way we want to
Yeah,
start
but
the
if you
first
look how
match,
they
yeah.
played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
Our rival also bogey.
Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Went off to the left, yeah. Right, good. Short though, 266.
Yeah, the Valero Texas Open is such a hugely popular and famous event in this great state of Texas. I know as a proud Texan, Beamer, this was one you wanted to win at some stage in your life. You get the cowboy boots for winning here, but TPC San Antonio, it really sorts out the players, doesn't it?
It does that and possibly more, Luke. I have to say that coming to this tournament, since its inception here at TPC San Antonio, I was a little dumbfounded on exactly how to play it because there was danger everywhere. It's just one of these golf courses where it's relentless, where you just don't feel like you stand on any particular shot and feel like it's easy. Like you can breathe easily and go ahead and let it go. Maybe on 1 or 2 holes, but that's about it. There is danger seemingly everywhere, especially off the tee around this golf course. Most notably, the 9th hole, where one player hit his first shot to the right, and then it stayed right, and then stayed right, and then all added up to a 16. So there you go. I think that's the highest score ever recorded at a PGA Tour event as well, a 16. Where? At TPC San Antonio.
Good. Looking good.
Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Such soft hands.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going.
Okay, so we're in the lead of our rival there who dropped shots on both.
Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Yeah, oh dear, oh dear.
Where was that going?
A very lucky bounce. Wow. I was not expecting that.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Right away. Good, it's just not hard enough there. That's not bad. There close.
That'll sting a bit.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Putting for a par here.
Wow,
And there it is. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 4th is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
From around 220 yards. 3 strokes off the lead. Opting for the 5 wood.
Looking good. The wind's going to be down. Oh, very short.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And coming up well short.
Really.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Towards the end, downhill slope there.
And he needs this to save par.
Now with this putt, he'll go up on Colin Morikawa. Colin's been looking a little rattled. Let's see how this goes.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, too far over to the left.
4 feet to the cup.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Now 4 back after that hole. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
A great shot from the stand.
That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. This putt, a chance to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly. But still, going in with a short iron into this par 4, a birdie is definitely makeable.
Good drive, actually goes round to the left. Oh, there, the wind's not touching as much as I thought. On the fairway. Just out of the fairway, not the wall. A lot further.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Good.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Past that left-hand roll, that's a long way away.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
48. Looking good. It's looking good.
Come on,
Dialed in. 48
That's outstanding. What a pass. That's a good way to move into the top 10. And let's have one more look at that shot.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
48 foot. Absolute beauty of a foot there.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
He went back to even par. And our rival's on +3. He's having a bad day here. Lucas Glover's finished his 18 holes.
The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area that will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
Good swing.
See if you can get that one to come back to the left a little.
Good that. With it. I think on the score, I thought, kind of managed to roll off the green here.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Ah, it wasn't the wind, it was the green that more than anything.
This is a par putt.
Oh.
Looks good off the blade.
Oh,
just missed.
Another bogey.
Just a short putt remaining here. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is their look at birdie.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
I got Wood taking the lead there, 3 under par.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Very good drive. .330 and a good lie on the fairway. Need the green here. Good swing. If you get in between, avoid that sand. Avoid the sand. A bit more to the left, and it would have gone through the 2 bunkers.
Sitting at +1.
Right.
A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this.
30.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Yeah, nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4.
Yeah, I might take the wind out of it. I got away with it.
Oh, absolutely flushed.
Line.
Rich is one of the rare players to ever tame the Tiger in a major championship. How did you manage to do it?
Taming him, that's a big stretch there. You know, I did it because I never had to play with him. I was fortunate enough to not be paired with him the 3rd round, nor in the final round when I was paired with Justin Leonard. And going back to the comments about the roars, you know, not knowing that was him making those birdies. You assumed it was, you couldn't deny that it was, but not knowing, it was a lot easier to say, well, that was Fred Funk, who he was playing with in the final round, who was having such a great week as it was. It was easier to deflect that a little bit. I think if I would have played alongside him, I think things might have been a little bit differently because he does bring a different energy, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But when you start hearing those roars going up and you're playing with them, well, you know exactly what's going on. But when you're not playing with him, I was able to kind of deflect what he was actually doing, and I was fortunate.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, Rich, it feels like this player has poked the bear, haven't they? They've gone out and got an early lead in this matchup.
Tiger Woods
I like that, poking the bear, yes. They're up early, but still, there's a lot of time left. As they said in Gladiator, are you not entertained? I think we will be at week's end.
Drive, find the middle of the fairway. I hope he's going to find the fairway.
Well played, mate.
72,
Taking aim from about 180 yards here. 3 shots off the lead.
Even a hybrid
now. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Looking good.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
Hybrid was a short.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Okay, time to return to the action. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
35 feet here. Hill. I'm hill. Level. Yeah. On the further, all away.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Oh, so close. This next putt is for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
Right. Have a good line.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
Here 9 over the 8.
Looks to have opted for the 8 iron.
Left. It's not bad, but sometimes the green is pulled
Not
off.
sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Now this one, this is important. This for par.
Well
and it goes for par.
Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently enjoying first place in this one. We'll reach this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot, as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Maybe the green is going to roll back. go with this. Here goes. I want to go left a little bit more. Right. The green is rolling to the right as well. So good.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
That is the roll towards a little bit. And back. Kind of slope. Oh, there, rolled way up the green again.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Not good.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
I'd lie here.
And this from the greenside rough.
Not too bad.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Oh. And in
Nice
it
little putt to
goes.
hold that one.
In 1 over.
Our current leader is enjoying
12.
a one-shot lead.
My rival here plus 2 after 12. Tiger was leading 4 under after 15.
13's a long pass for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short in those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Good. Wind is too strong. Wow.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
7 feet uphill will be a record putt if I get it in. Good. Come around it, needs to start coming around it. Go over.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And this one is for his par.
Putt is underway.
Nicely hold. And for par.
1 over. Back
And the entire field looks up at that familiar sight and sees the name of Tiger Woods on top.
No change in the leaderboard.
What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Rich, considering everything that's been said about the great Tiger Woods throughout his entire career, it almost seems superfluous to add anything more to it. But what that man has meant to the game, and again, to people like yourself who have gone on to win major championships as well.
Yeah, I would think what Tiger has brought to the game is just he changed the perception of the game as it being kind of an old man sport, and all of a sudden he's out there winning and fist pumping and getting the crowds fired up and everybody into the game. It just kind of changed the entire complexion of it. No longer do you have these old guys that are dressed poorly with big beer bellies, and all of a sudden, you know, you got guys that are young and wearing these tight-fitting clothes, going into the gym and treating it more like a business instead of just a sport. He really changed the entire dynamic of the game, the landscape of what it takes to become a great player. And, you know, everybody else was just kind of sitting there and all going, well, how does he do this? Well, it's almost like he had a plan, a master plan to go out there and listen, I'm going to dominate by being physically better, mentally better, and I'm just going to steamroll these guys. And when he first started doing that, everybody's kind of looking back going, okay, he's taking this seriously. Maybe I need to start taking it seriously too, right? So it's just one of those things that came along that nobody knew what to really expect of him. But he told us right away, listen, I expect to win every single week out there, and sure enough, that's what he did.
par.
And with that now, back to
Woods
level
still
par.
leading with 4 under.
As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
335.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Good lie on
I
the
think
fairway.
he's got around 135.
Always might not be big enough for that. The wind's gonna carry it a bit. Right. We're gonna go with Samuel here. So,
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Not bad. It's on the right hand side.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Birdie at the last. This for
One
another.
long one, so, you know,
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot.
do another one.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Good, looking good.
Just didn't drop.
Oh.
And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Good morning, Dodge. How are you? You might start.
On a nice line.
Honey. Good.
Wow, that's misjudged. Putting now for a bogey. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
Dropping a shot there. Plus 1. Tied 51.
As we find ourselves at the 16th, a par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
On the green.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
Not bad line. Not new though.
Rolling end to end is looking nice.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. He's currently tied for 10th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
know why it didn't work. There we go. Over here, short.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
Quick to this over left. I want the lower side.
Second shot here on the 17th.
Line. Windy just in here. Wind gonna go with a sandwich here. Goes. I'm gonna put it left a bit on the green and it's roll back.
Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Okay.
If it's up, it could be in.
That
was a gallant attempt.
We need to stop. We need to stop rolling.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
And
Yeah, we'll take that. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? So, after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead.
Tiger Woods, 18 holes finished, 5 under par.
Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in two, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Knee, kick left. Go ahead on it. On the fairway, we got to look with that. Very lucky indeed. Not bad lie on the fairway. With 3-1. Me. There he goes. Back on left. That's okay. Left, right, right. In the rough, heavy rough.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead.
Really buried here. Out. Wow, he looked at no effect of it. Where is that going? Not good. Went in the green
Time now for the 4th shot. 5 strokes behind our leader.
He's not effective. He pulled up my stay on the green here.
This is their 5th shot. 5 shots off the base. Well, that's an impressive
in it goes.
That will conclude his tournament to date.
Needed that.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Why not take another look at that effort?
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth?
Thanks for your time. First
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Leading the pack 5 under par after round 1. So going into round 2, hopefully lesser wind. Have a bit more control on the approach shot. So round 2 here. Okay, the wind is dropped to medium, so much more manageable wind. Maximum wind around about 10 miles an hour rather than the 20 and 18 that we have had.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FeDex Cup. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Luke, this player's trailing currently, but let's face it, there's so much golf left to be played. I really think if they stay the course and continue playing the way they are, they've got a great chance of getting a victory here.
My heart's pounding, my palms are sweaty. Let's see how they play out.
Right a little bit. The wind will pull it a bit. About that kick. Well, the short swing slow. Not gonna make
Is that right? I think so.
Not good. I think too early.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, yeah.
This pucked about 11 feet in distance.
This for par.
Problem. Turn in.
Ooh,
Oh.
right by the hole.
Over.
Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
Again.
Yep, that's disappointing. Getting underway over par. That never helped.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
This hole is a par 5.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Right, yeah.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green.
Looking good. Now, wait. In the stand it goes.
You'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Downhill. Oh,
ooh, that almost went down. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. He finds himself currently tied for 12th. teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Good.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. And a very familiar sight, Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Behind him, a lot of golf players. Good shots out. Yeah, you're right.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Rich, obviously, and we've joked about it a fair bit in this game, that you've been one of the rare players to take Tiger Woods down in his prime. But what was it like to play in the Tiger era? Just how dominant he was.
It was simply amazing. You knew that each and every week that he showed up to a tournament, you better have your game ready to go, because you assumed that he was going to be firing at all cylinders. Because even when he wasn't, his game was still good enough to beat most everybody in those fields. You wanted him there because you always want to test yourself against the best. However, if you weren't playing very well, you're kind of fearful teeing it up, because you just knew that your best at that moment in time wasn't nearly going to be good enough to beat Tiger no matter what he brought to the table. He made each and every player look at their game in a different way and try and dissect it in order to weed out anything that didn't really need to be worked on, and got them more specific in the areas that they weren't good at. Their deficient areas, whether it's the short game, the driver, the iron play, whatever it is. But Tiger really made you take a long, hard look at your game and figure out where it's at, because you knew that you had to be at your best to beat him.
That's a good drive. It comes around nicely.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green.
Good.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
A bit more back on the ball there.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Hill here. Hill put.
Looking good so far.
Oh, he's straightened up right on the pin.
Ooh, just missed that one. A par putt awaits. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Tiger Woods going further and further ahead.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
Now just one over par, trying to break into the all-important top 10. And choosing the 8 iron here.
You're left with a slow swing.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
This one, guys, he's got
He'll
around
go
9
really
feet.
quickly. Alright. Wow.
It was on a good line. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in.
Consistently hitting par right
Sitting
now.
at 1 over for the event.
He just got hitting a few birdies.
Teeing off now on this par 3. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
Okay, windy against me here. Green. Doing a 5 wood. In there. Going down.
Looks like they've got the 5 wood. Needs this one to kick right.
Still need to get right. Forward it a bit. Doing well on the green. Avoid it was going
Good shot there.
bounce backwards and fall off.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Birdied their last hole.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Over. And that's raced away. We didn't hit it that hard either.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Come on, get in. Get in.
You always
Oh,
like that on
my
long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free.
Don't get it any closer.
Putting for bogey here. A little
Up,
slide
up,
happening here on the
bogey
leaderboard.
there.
See if you can bounce back.
Tying with the rival now. Tie 14, 2 over.
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Time for the second shot at the 8th.
Shot. Middle of the fairway, that.
Oh, well played. Sitting at a couple of shots over par.
Good, the ball nice.
You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this
30
putt.
here. And here we go, right.
Ooh,
Oh.
right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is what they have left for par.
Well hold.
Oh, fuck.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole.
Time
to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Not a single bunker on this hole. Tee shot is fairly straightforward. Just hit it straight, find the center of the fairway. The second shot, however, gets a little interesting as this green is very deep, not very wide. Big runoff areas on both sides of this green. A par here is a solid number.
It's really bad at the minute.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
holding it, Matt. Roll off here. Oh, green.
Sitting at 2 over par and moving ever so closer to the top 10. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
Well, Luke, I've been enjoying this pair of rivals we're following today. The two of them are pretty even for the event so far. Very interested to see who will come out of this with the bragging rights.
Project 4 is plus 11. We're on 2, so we are safe. Third and final round. A long way to go.
This one might roll into the rough.
A bit too much. And that's not a good lie.
Setting up in some very deep rough. Opting for the 9-iron.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Yeah, a long way away, but roll off it. And
that approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And looking for the fade, but finding the straight shot. Not good.
Looking good.
A chance to save the par if you
well,
can make this one.
Closer than that. No. Nah.
Go on, get in the hole. Okay, steady now. And this next putt, it's for bogey.
Good.
Look who's stalking us all on top of the leaderboard. It's Tiger Woods. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
That's a bit out of shape. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Yeah, you could have an ice cream to go along with this sand day. It looks lovely. This is sitting pretty.
A long way left here. Too far left. And down the hill. On the fairway.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their third.
Too heavy. It is on here.
And here we are with their fourth.
Oh, good.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Bogey. Still.
That's frustrating. Double bogey putt coming up here.
Unbelievable that. Few mistakes, very costly. And a missed putt.
Sitting at +5 overall.
Not good at all.
Let's head to the 12th hole.
We need some good shots coming here. Miss this round. Okay, kind of fairway.
Elevated greens are always difficult to approach. Make sure you got the right number. Chosen the pitching wedge here. We need this one to bounce right. That's just inside the range. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Good.
Oh, so close. 7 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
That was a gallant attempt. Okay, let's head to the next. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Didn't that look good for a long time? Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Good. Wow. That would be me.
This would be a great up and down.
What is this? Wow. Okay. Oh, shit. Good. Oh, get it home.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Hit the flag.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Oh, here.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Currently at 6 over par. Now with the honour on a par 5.
Nice hit. Away.
Pretty good shot there.
Rich going for this green into plenty of sand there to mess with your golf ball.
It requires accuracy. There's no doubt about that. There are bunkers both right and left that can certainly gobble up your golf ball if you get a little bit offline. Anything missing a little bit long and left, however, though, that is a good spot to miss it.
On the green.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, just missed.
Dude. Really
This one's for birdie.
And it's only going to be a birdie.
Job done. Let's head to the next.
Unlucky there.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Good drive down the middle of the fairway.
Handy effort, that one. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Good on the green.
Yeah, that was a safe play. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here.
Come on, get in, get in. Oh my.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Sitting at 5 over for the event. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
I'm going to go with the 6-9 here.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Good. Green. And we've got a big hill to play up now.
This is from miles away.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Hill. Not rolling. Not going left. The weight was beautiful.
No, that's too bad.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
A par putt on the table. That's a good putt to make, that one. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
2 holes remaining. Wind down a bit.
That's heading into the rough, I think.
And
They found the sand here. Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
I'll take that.
That's a great attempt from long range. So close. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. John Rahm, your leader as we head to the next hole. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Okay, here we go. 18th hole. Need a birdie, really. Good drive. Yeah, need to get left.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. That makes its way to the first cut.
There, the wind started getting off. The water bound here.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Playing their fourth shot.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Club up. I like this play.
Long way away from the pin now.
And this is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one.
11 feet uphill. 2 feet in. Going right. Levels up, goes right again. Turning well. Oh,
Kyle did off on today's round. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
We're at the great stage of this tournament, Rich. Just a round to play.
Yes, and it should be a doozy. Looking forward to it.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Even par for him on the tournament. I'm still on +5. John Rahm takes the lead 6 under par. Tiger Woods got second or par. So we all made the cut here for the third and final day here. A lot of work to do. We need to somehow gain 9 shots to get up there. Very unlikely. Third and final round. How are we looking here? We got some high wind. So that's going to be somewhere around about between 10 and 15 mile an hour, I think, somewhere like that.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FeDex Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Right now, Luke, this player is trailing heading into the final round. However, Many things can happen. If the leader stumbles, this player's got a great opportunity to bypass, overtake, and win this tournament.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage.
That's wow, nice that.
Is that what they had in mind?
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Getting ready to play their third.
Too many times. I wouldn't have what? Oh my God. Wow.
Time now for the fourth shot. Big putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
You're not with a bogey here.
Ouch.
Oh dear.
This next putt's for a Barney Rubble.
Double.
So a disappointing double to begin their round there.
Luke, if you're going to make a double bogey, better to make it early than late.
Here we have a long par 5.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
And another good shot. On the fairway.
Oh, that was pure.
And we get
and here we are with the third shot.
Maybe goes. The swing, I like it. I like it. Fill it. Roll back to the pin.
That's tiny. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Oh, on the fairway. Wow.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Hey, that's a chance. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently at 7 over par. Oh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
I think he's got playing partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
Putting for birdie here.
Goes for birdie.
Lovely shot.
Nearly missed.
Now at 6 over for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
We're going to go with a 5 wood here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Not good.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Oh,
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Good. Good.
That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the hole the whole way. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Over with the wind. Get in between the two bunkers. Drive it. Look,
Well, this should find the short
put
grass.
It over nicely. Out the green. In one. Pulling off the green.
Second shot here on the 5th. How close was that to going down? This putt was about 8 feet.
I don't know what that is. No.
Looks good.
In it goes.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for
birdie.
birdie.
Up a bit. 5.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly. But still, going in with a short iron into this par 4, a birdie is definitely makeable.
That was wonderfully done. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
I'm going to go with it. That's a very slow swing. I didn't get the. Oh, there. I felt it. I knew that was bad.
That's not what they were looking for.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, there.
And here we are with their 4th. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Great touch. Really nicely played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
That's a good save in the end for a bogey. The Spaniard, John Rahm, currently in the lead as we head to the next tee. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Opting for the 5-iron.
And downhill. And wow.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down?
And I hit him roll back again. More or less that way we're
Getting ready to play their third.
Good. Left again. And a hill again.
Not sure what the intent was there. Playing their fourth shot.
Yeah.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Was on a good line.
Over to the left. The ball off the green. Wow.
How frustrating. Maybe you can chip it back close and limit the damage. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Moments like that deserve another look.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the second.
And as we move along, it's John Rahm in the lead.
8 shots behind our rival.
Oh, bold play here. Going with the chief off the tee.
Got the wind in our favour here. Drive.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
Yes, they roll off the fairway to the left. That's where it's gone.
Rich, I might have to put in my apologies there.
Yeah, I kind of think you need to. That is really in an awful spot.
A bit. Right, here goes nothing. I sprint out of it, but behind the fairway. Not at all. Difficult situation.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the third.
And back to the course with the live action. And here we are with the third shot.
Line out. With a 9 iron. Hold. Ready to roll it.
$14 feet to the cup.
30. And hill. Alright. Over.
Steady now.
Good.
An opportunity to make a par here. And down she goes. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Not a single bunker on this hole. Tee shot is fairly straightforward. Just hit it straight, find the center of the fairway. The second shot, however, gets a little interesting as this green is very deep, not very wide. Big runoff areas on both sides of this green. A par here is a solid number.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
All right. Long as well.
Not the result they were after there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Gonna roll downhill a long way. Roll off the green. Yeah.
Time now for the fourth shot.
Close to the pin and then rolls away.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
Good looking putt. Just
wow,
didn't
where did that
and just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Unbelievable.
And as we check in on the leaderboard, it's John Rahm on top.
Wow. Not gonna make the top
Well, let's
10
get
here.
stuck into the 10th hole, shall we?
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
Nothing good
Just
there.
let that shot be water off a duck's back. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Straight out of the top draw.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
If you can make this one, it's for par.
Nearly missed that
And
ball.
man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Not looking good right now.
You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Good. Well, I had the wind. Short, though. I think that's short. You made the green.
This would be a great up and down.
good. Oh,
short game has always been stellar, and that's just why.
Opportunity to make their par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
Tiger Woods just started his final round.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Like that. Okay.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
We got very lucky with that. I wouldn't have in a good position. It's very short.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
In a 9-9 here.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh, even that is offshore.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Yeah, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Going with the 4-iron here. This would be a great up and down from this spot.
And
Okay, so that's step 1, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. He has this putt to save his par.
wow.
That's frustrating.
Are you serious?
Just a 4-footer remaining. Unfortunately, a bogey goes on the scorecard there.
Really?
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Going with the 5-wood.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Oh, I wasn't even sure. Going with the 3-wood.
It's a little wayward.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Gary Player couldn't play poker shots any better than that. Big par saver coming up for this fella. And the putt goes down. A nice display of resilience in the end.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker, but that putt saves the par. Well done.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Second shot here on the 14th hole.
Yeah, taking the wind out of there. And
That's not going to find the fairway.
why not? It might bounce right.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
Every sunshot is twice the right one time.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. Rolling end over end, This putt's looking great.
Oh, it's been a long time since we hit a
John,
birdie.
do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. John Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard.
36.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
You know, I've holes here. Got it. Fairway.
Do you like the view from where you're standing here?
Oh, I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby. Had a fantastic drive.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Good, the wind took it too far. And
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
left. Right. Wow.
And here we are with their 4th. Oh, how about that one?
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
And this is a familiar sight. John Rahm leads this tournament. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
In the middle of the problem with this side.
Going with the 7.
A long way right. Big that bunker.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
Again.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Oh. Yeah, man. Over.
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, well played.
Great touch.
That will
Not
work.
good. Another bogey on the
Johnny Mac, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
Let's take a look at the current standings. The Spaniard, John Rahm, currently leading the field here. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
On the left side.
Time for the second shot at the 17th.
Lie on the fairway down here. Good. Looking good. Good job.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Oh, this will be good for the momentum.
Birdie.
Let's make this birdie putt.
Okay.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And stepping up the standings after that effort.
We've got a final hole.
Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
Good. fairway, and we should be okay. And it's just on the fairway, but it's very, very short. Lie on the fairway. With wood, 3 wood here. That's when that's even further left.
This one looks to be slightly offline here.
Right, but I don't think it's going to go in the green.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Getting ready to play their third.
This green doesn't help anything. I had to put the back on the ball to slow it down, but it still didn't. It rolled off the green.
Playing their fourth shot. That's a touch of class.
Such soft hands.
And that brings a close to this event.
What a shocking final 2 rounds of golf.
And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. Well done, Henny Koyak. Thanks for joining us on course today.
No place I would rather be, Luke. What a day it was. Saw some wins, saw some losses. Overall, some great golf and a pleasure to be out here alongside you guys.
Not good at all.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
That is absolutely shocking how bad that result is there. Twice, we've been beat by our rival here. So, John Rahm taking the W there. Tiger Woods by third. We still lead with the FedEx Cup. John Rahm in the FedEx ranking of win there, so he's definitely closing the gap in this top spot on the FedEx ranking. And that. So let's quickly have a look at the FedEx rankings now. So we are only 484 points ahead of John Rahm, taking his first win in that last tournament. But he's played less tournaments than we have. So to show anything can happen. Tiger was fourth with no wins, only 3 times in the top 10. Still lead at the minute, but still a lot of golf to go. So the next tournament, the Legends Championship, which is a major. He qualified for this by winning a major tournament, the Arnold Palmer Invitational. So before we start that, gents, I'm just gonna go make myself a cup of tea. So we will be right back. gentlemen, chat, we are back. So, second tournament, the Legends Championship at Lone Grove Golf Course. Hopefully for a much better event. So, let's have a look at the wind. Medium wind. Off we go.
"2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the
Opening hole
season-long
of the
race for the
Legends
FeDex Cup.
Major
Today's coverage of the
Championship.
Legends Championship is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first-round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam. Rich, a real thrill to be alongside you in the booth.
I'm ready to get into this one, Luke.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Not
quality shot there.
on the green.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to put this one downhill.
This one's tracking.
Good.
Oh, so
Oh.
close. 5 feet coming up to the cup. I don't mind the look of this.
In we
Now,
go.
nice to make a mid-range
Opening
par
up
putt.
with
That's
half
a rock solid par
opening
right there.
up with that.
Currently has a share of second place.
Alright, racing big, one under after leading.
Let's see
Have
what
some
happens
rival
here on the second hole.
in this Drive again.
Oh, well
Fairway.
struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Go about this line out.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. And back to the play, shall we? That's a lovely visual of the green. Always nice being above the hole. Going with the hybrid. Get down.
Maybe a bit too heavy.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Blame the caddy.
Well,
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That's pretty tidy. There it is.
Yeah.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Good.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
A bit short with that effort.
And in it
goes. What a shot.
And
that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
He's currently in a share of top spot. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Drive again. And in the middle of the fairway.
Well, I think they're attacking this one, taking it on in 2. I like their style.
Right, a bit more windy to take it. And
let's head out to the 6th hole.
This one's just over 150 yards, I would say.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down.
I'm gonna get his eagle on the bunker here. Good, looking good. Right, sure.
Oh, well played. Down to an expert in the bunker.
And
with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Like this.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. A couple under at this stage. Currently in the lead.
It is.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. That should set up another chance. What's in front of them, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. Little birdie look in here.
Birdies in a row.
Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. Water play. He's currently sitting in 2nd. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That should find the cut stuff. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 155.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Good.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. Ouch,
Oh, no,
that hurts. Oh, I don't
Ah.
mind this par putt.
Oh, yeah.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Oh.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Oh, 3 here. Down. Let's slow down anyway. I want to incline a little bit. In. Okay. Good. Here goes. Swing. Good. All right.
Lovely effort that.
Green.
Make this putt. He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard.
Left. Left. Good. Good.
Oh, just missed.
Over.
That's disappointing. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Oh, almost an Albie. How good was that shot? And after that effort, that's how it looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Next up is this par 4 hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one.
Again.
Second shot here on the 8th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one heading towards the green.
Nicely. You know,
that one just slides by. Well, that's well played in the birdie range here at the 8th. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently tied for first. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Already in the lead, looking to extend that.
Good.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
This green sits well above them. An extra club is required.
Did you judge that right? Don't think so.
I'm not listening to that commentary again.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently tied for the lead. Good shot there, Beamer. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That's tracking.
And
that's the fourth birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Getting ready to play their third. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. From around 170 yards here, he leads the field by a stroke. Going with the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left.
Long deal.
And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
46 feet, it's not a record. We hit a 2 foot earlier today. Much one. But not a lot. As well.
Well, it's a bit disappointing. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
So far, so good. Over 3.
Now leading by 1 shot. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Going with the 5-iron here.
We're doing a lot more left. We're not even putting.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
This would be a great up and down.
Very good indeed.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. playing from around 230 yards.
Green sits below them, down the hill. A little less club is required.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Oh, they look like they're taking this on in 2.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Roll all the way off the green and come up here. So we're going to go green and avoid going off the green and
Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. Yep, tracking nicely.
In we go for a birdie.
Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 5 under.
I wonder on the ground.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Wow. We let the big dog eat on that one. Woof. From around 120 yards here.
The breeze is moving left to right up there. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Very good indeed.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Another birdie.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
I am
moving this and it will extend the lead.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And now we go to the 15th, where this happened just a moment ago. Let's recap this long-range effort. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Right.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Okay, time to return to the action. Already with a couple of wins under their belt.
Okay. With a few wood here. Mine made a green. Being easy. Swing. On the fairway.
Well, they got after that one right up near the surface. Good play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently leading by 2.
Oh, this is too much today. Looks good at the start.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Back line, though. Good.
Oh, what a round this is.
It goes
7 birdies
again.
today. And
In
with
a
that,
row.
he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. A long par 4 this hole.
Like a close jack. That's right.
Wonderfully played. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Well, you can club down. Everything's all in front of you as it runs into this downhill green.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Good.
Come on, get down.
They're heavy. That's heavy. Too many there.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club.
Right. Not far away.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
This one will run
Oh.
uphill.
With this. Looking good. And in
That's
it
well
goes. He is that down.
Currently 7 under for the round.
3 holes remaining. 7 on the par. Lead by 3.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Yeah,
Left.
that should find the surface.
Good though. That the fast spin, that would have been neat.
Wow, what a shot.
Full of confidence
Ready.
as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
And in
that'll
it
play.
goes
And that
again.
will take him to 8
on
under.
the par. What a round of golf we are having.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Leading by 4 strokes after that one, they've arrived at a par 4.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful.
Good.
Second shot here on the 17th hole.
Apply.
All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet.
This
Birdie.
for a birdie run.
And this putt coming up for his par. And now that finds him in first place.
4-shot lead. 1 hole remaining.
Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole.
Lovely, lovely red.
Good try.
And he's down there.
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Gone a long way left.
Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. getting ready to play their third. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Made this completely OD3. Goes.
Tracking.
Over.
Oh,
dear. Wow.
This one's for bogey.
Got a bogey on the 18th.
Round now in the books. Good luck next time.
I tell you what,
Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
And they better not be looking backwards or they're going to get spooked at who is chasing them down. In saying that, though, they're on top of the leaderboard after the first day. They got to feel good about what they just did.
What are you opening round?
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
We're on the way for a third win, a second major win, and that will really much put us a long way ahead for the FedEx standings. So, we got low win this time. That's even better. So, just gotta rely on my swing more so than not.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Legends Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Well, with such a small lead, Luke, I think that they need to produce something solid. The small leads are no fun. I mean, you're out in the lead and you're excited about that, but it can be lost so quickly if they're not careful. One bad decision could wreck it for them.
Let's get down to the action.
Left a little bit. And it's rolled off the green.
And here we are with the third shot.
Good.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
This is a par putt. Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee. Great recovery.
Currently 7 under for the event. Time to tee off at the second.
And off the tee again. In a row now.
Nicely
away
done.
with it.
Downhill shots usually require to take less club. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That might be one club too many. Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Good chip shot.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Love watching this player around the
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah,
Again,
good putt. Well hold.
keep doing that this round. We are
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
5 iron here.
Looks to be going with the 5 iron.
Swing.
They've chosen to club down here.
Good. And that's a wonderful drive.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
Gotta like their chances from
birdie.
there.
Sitting at -8 for the tournament. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
That's a little off.
That dog will hunt.
Time for the second shot here at the fourth.
Good left. In. Gonna drop. And again.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. That was a gallant attempt.
So close. I will take the birdie. He will take a
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Teeing off here at the 5th. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Alright. Do this. Good. Green.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
Already had a few birdies today. This for
Is another birdie.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
I think I found my new
John, give us a
favorite
small
course
update.
right here.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Right, a little bit. Green.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Lies on the field here. Right.
Opting for the 9 iron.
Good. I like this.
Outstanding shot. High quality. 12 feet to the cup coming up. This one has eyes for the hole.
Oh dear.
Not sure if that one came out of the center of the putter.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Left it.
This one might need to get down a little.
And
this would be a great up and down.
hold.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And a par putt awaits him.
Alright, one here.
Hey, nice looking line.
Hello.
That's frustrating. A bogey putt awaits. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Here's Harold Varner III. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Leading by 3 strokes now.
9 under.
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Yeah, might not make fairway.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
Left.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. Opting for the 5-iron.
Shot with a 5-iron. I like this. Should go forward.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Let's return to live play now. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Good.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Nice stroke. Solid par putt, that. He's currently sitting in first place.
So it's still a 3-shot lead.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Again, I might not make the fairway here. I'm not sure. The fairway was full.
Quality shot, that one.
Well, I think they're attacking this one. They're really going to go for it.
Oh, there, going left. And
Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Not quite on the dance floor, Luke, but I love the position they're in for their third.
on the
What's
green.
in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this one is for his par. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
No worries whatsoever about that. I'm very surprised it's higher.
Ah, great shot. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
30.
This one's dialed in. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for par. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Teeing off here at the 11th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Like it. And that's lovely.
You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
Oh, he's a fan favourite, HV3. Why don't we take a look at a great shot from him? There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
here?
Oh, so
What
close.
happened there?
Putting for a par now.
Oh, wow.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Nicely done. Sitting at 9 under par, currently leading. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
I like it. Got a bit further bounce on the green rather than on the fairway.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt.
Good. Just not quite hard enough.
Wow, almost an eagle. And they'll tap this in for birdie.
Birdie.
Now 4 shots up after that hole.
4-shot lead.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut.
It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. Getting ready to play their third.
Up and close, it does indeed.
That's almost
Beautiful
a gimme.
shot.
Great chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Oh, close thing again. Making fairway, I think. In the rough.
That's a little untidy. Rich, I love it when we get to break from play just to take a look at some great highlights. Let's get back to it, shall we? The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
He would, yeah. Now.
And here we are with the third shot.
Very good. Lovely shot.
That's a good-looking shot there. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Hold the ball very well there. In a different game here.
This looks good. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
Running away with it now.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Right.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
They got to take a little less club here as the green sits below them.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Good. Hey, they can be on the green. Now far away.
Okay, that'll work.
made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Good.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Good. Good on this course.
Here's Justin Rose. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. He sits in first position. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Good. On the green.
Yeah, that one will play. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Probably about one of the hardest to have to do on this game.
Looking really good.
Bad.
Okay, steady now.
Nice.
Big putt for par coming up. And well
Hold
hold.
on.
Let's move on. And still in
Good
top
holes,
spot
you mean?
after that hole. Keep it going. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the 17th. This putt is of 9 feet.
430.
That starts off on a good line.
And mark it down. That's birdie number
30.
7 on the scorecard.
Final hole here.
Leading by 5 shots after that. Well, here we are. The 18th hole. Wow, that was just striped. Playing up to an elevated green here. And choosing the 8 iron here.
Green.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And this putt is from birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Over here.
A bit too much pace on that one. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
And that will do it for this player today.
What a first 2 rounds.
Well, that's some pretty tiny work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer over the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Major win, 3rd win on 4. I hope we don't make some complete bad mess ups. We've got this one in the bag. Now we're looking for medium win, so that's not too bad. So I think we can claim this one as a W.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FeDex Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. Please you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Helvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure.
Oh, there, that's all the way. Wow.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Yeah, I'm looking at this par here.
That'll sting a bit.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Starting around at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Currently in first position. Here we are at the second tee. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Got to make sure to repay a pitch mark here. It's going to leave one. It's downhill. Might even get some spin here.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Good.
That's disappointing.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
Oh, just missed.
Yeah,
It's just about 3 feet away. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 6-iron here.
Going for less club here.
Yeah.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
We're not putting this. Oh, we're chipping in off the green.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Ooh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Here's some action from just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Currently 13 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Good. Like it.
Not bad. Already with multiple victories this season. This one should find the rough.
Ooh, here we are.
Getting ready to play their third.
Good, I like that.
Chance to change his fortunes on the
Hey,
green.
Kevin, how are
This
you?
would be a good one to make.
This for back-to-back
Good
birdies.
afternoon or good morning if you woke up.
It was on a good line.
Over.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Oh,
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Lead here.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Good drive, I like it. Yeah, it might run off the hill here. Probably just going up the hill. Into the rough.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Harold Varner III as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
What are your plans for today then, bro?
Second shot here on the 5th.
Like that. Good. Left to the roll. There we go. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
One like that. Morning when I got home. And hill as well. Right. Good.
Just didn't drop.
Again.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these.
Cool.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping
Are you
5
paying
strokes.
in a minute?
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Beautiful swing there.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Good. Roll left.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Good. That'll be harder. Yeah, we'll take it close.
Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
I'll be on Call of Duty.
Teeing off here at the 7th.
Got David coming on later on. Doing some video mosque with him. And I've got Ross coming on noon. So I'm not sure what we do with him. Whether it's summer grinding or CDL.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Down.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here.
Good.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Now 5 shots up after that hole.
5-shot lead.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Now, great rhythm on that swing.
Lovely again.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Good. I like it. That was a little bit on the off out.
A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
That was a gallant attempt.
Turning.
And that should secure the par on this one. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
Doing that.
Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Lead.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing.
They've had a chat with the caddy and they're going for it. This one's on.
I'm gonna go with a 5. Would might have been better, but stay away.
Let's head over to the 18th hole, shall we? Let's take a look at HV3. And back to the course with the live action. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Very sure.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Left. I know. There goes.
That's frustrating. No, that's too bad. An opportunity to make a par here. That gets the job done.
Ended the front 9 in the final
it's a
round.
lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
Nice.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Ooh. A 7-footer right here.
This is what they have left for par here.
They're nicely holed. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 3.
line here.
Oh, that was flushed.
I like that.
They've decided to club up.
Lovely shot.
Well, that's a handy shot. And now we go to the 13th, where this happened just a moment ago. And back to the play, shall we? And he's down there. You got to read.
This is downhill. Can't be too bold. Now that's how you roll the rock.
There we go.
And that will drop in for birdie. Leading by 6
nine
strokes
with a
after that
birdie.
one.
6-shot lead.
Now a par 5 hole awaits. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 12th.
Hitting fairways.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Right, a lot. Good. Green.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Putting for an eagle.
Aim it straight. Uphill.
Ooh, right by the hole.
That'll do.
Ooh, good look at a birdie here.
Get a birdie.
And with that,
Well done.
that's their 4th birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
7-shot lead.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
I'm just in a rough and we just get up here.
Could roll into the rough on this one.
Kill it. In the sun.
Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker.
From the tee. What's the fairway? The iron here.
This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Well, if you wanted to go to the beach, you should have worn your board shorts. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Not bad. Good the ball,
And that's well
lovely.
played. Safely onto the putting surface. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Yeah,
Well
good
done.
job. Nice par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
I don't think anyone can
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. And after a par at the last, a
Really
chance to perhaps signal some intent.
take might run off the fairway. Run about. There is only just
Well
stayed on the
struck.
fairway there.
Oh, wow. They're thinking of going for this one.
He would go. Little bounce. Goes.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home and two there.
Hey, on the green, so this one
Oh,
is
you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity.
37. No. Just straight in. On the left a little bit. No. downhill. Go. Looking good.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
And it was a bit heavy as well.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
This is on a stupendous line.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Let's catch up with Willie Z. He's always a flusher. And now that finds him in first place.
Okay, sir. 14, 17 under. That's a 8-shot lead.
The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
4 holes remaining.
Good looking shot
Take the
this.
wind out of it, down the middle.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Good.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Birdie.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
We'll hit a few foot here.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
A little bit
A par
short.
putt awaits. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Still. Give it an 8 iron. Goes.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Looks like it's right. Out of the green.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Again.
How close was that to going down?
In. All the way.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Alright.
This one's online.
And it goes.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in down here with Justin Rose as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage.
Okay,
2 holes to go,
remaining.
Luke. Can they hang on?
With a time like that.
Well played, mate. Time for the second shot at the 17th.
Good.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
30.
11 feet left to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh,
It's inside the range. Just a short putt remaining here. Now 6 shots in front after that hole.
Here we go.
And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Going with the 7.
I like it. Got it, good.
Attaboy. Good
Green.
shot. He played well today. Let's hold this for a 67.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Oh, so close.
Weight was okay.
7 feet to the cup.
17 under.
This is looking solid. What they
well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man that bestowed upon a great player, and this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
We finally won our third tournament.
Rich, this is something you can understand. This player now a major champion.
Luke, life-changing indeed, I have to say. I'm thrilled for this player as I know what is in store from them. It's a life-changing moment.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich B and the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
4 on the day, 17 under on the tournament. Wow, third win. So John Rahm was keeping up with us on the FedEx rankings, and after that major win, we will run away with it. There's still lots of golf to play. Anything can change. So, we're not worried about the sponsorship as these are the ones we have. So let's have a look at the FedEx Cup standings so far. We have a 1,084 point lead with 3 tournament wins, 9 top 10s, and 2 where we didn't make the cup. All the tournaments so far that we've been able to, along with Patrick Cantwell, also playing in 14. He's never won one. He's been in the top 10 3 times. He's up there in the top 10 on the FedEx Cup ranking. Tiger Woods, 4th, 11 tournaments, 3 top 10s. Have a look what else we've got. Ricky Fowler, 16th, 14 tournaments. He's won one. He's been in the top 10 once. Not sure what's going on with him there. Our rival at the minute, 11 tournaments, no win, 2 top 10s. We're getting down to the back end of things where people, 12 tournaments, only 1 top 10. This is interesting here. William McGirt, 2 tournaments, 1 win, 1 top 10. He could be a very dangerous player to play against right now because, he plays another tournament and wins. He gets right up there. He'll be in the top 30 at least. So that's interesting to see. Someone who's only played 2 tournaments doing so well. Calling up to the top 100. Yeah. that one player that's really surprising that's only played 2 tournaments. So next time round, chat, the next 2 events we will be looking at are going to be the Norwood Invitational, which is a minor event. Yeah. So to qualify for this, we need to be in the top 10 and win any event, which we've done. So we do qualify for that. So that's going to be at Atlantic Beach, and the second event will be the Zurich Classic of New Orleans. Will be at TPC at Louisiana. No requirements for that. They're going to be the next 2 courses. Looking at that around about the halfway stage, quite a lot of tournaments left to go through before we get to the Tour Championship. And to be fair, we could probably skip some of these tournaments and not enter them, and we could qualify for, up here. We definitely get the FedEx one at 125. Not a problem. So we'll see how things go next time around. So that is it for PGA Tour Golf today, chat. Hope you've really enjoyed this PGA Tour so far. Not sure when we're back. We might be back Friday. Got a lot on tomorrow, so I won't be streaming tomorrow. We'll be back. Should be Friday and over the weekend. With more PGA Tour golf. We got this Call of Duty weekend 2. So I will be live on Discord in the Call of Duty chat for that. I'll just repost the Discord for you guys there. So we'll be broadcasting that live on Discord. And if you want to chat, then I'll be in the chat as well. So that's it for now, then, Jeff. So take care and happy gaming.